The county rolls out a convenient way to find where to vote. Public Works cleans up to make the roads safer for drivers. And a domestic violence vigil brings organizations closer. These stories and more, this is your County Line. Your county government knows you're busy, and that's why a few years ago we transitioned from having polling places to having vote centers. The difference? Vote centers allow you to go anywhere to vote and not be tied to a specific polling place. And we took the guesswork out of how to find the 9 locations by creating the Vote Center Locator.
We developed this app for the public. Using your Near Me button, you select it and then it'll prompt you a little window and you type in your address and then it'll prompt you another window and you just select the directions tab and it'll navigate you to the nearest poll location.
This convenient technology allows anyone to access the locator by personal computer or mobile device. If you'd like to see how it works, visit yumacountyaz.gov/Vote Center Locator, and you can try it for yourself. A unique opportunity for all Yuma County residents, particularly anyone living in the Foothills region. Last Saturday, the county held an open house at the Foothills Library. District 3 Supervisor Darren Simmons was on hand to speak with local resident concerns, and anyone visiting had the opportunity to meet with representatives from the Recorder and Assessor's offices, along with our Health District and Development Services Department.
I wanted to bring the county to them on a weekend when they can come in and talk to the elected officials or the people in the department heads, make their concerns known, or just if they have questions, because I know the tax bills just went out, so if they have questions on their taxes, the assessor's here to talk to them on that. Elections coming up, Recorder's here, so like I said, mainly just make us available for any questions or concerns that they may have.
Have you ever had to go to the trouble of deep cleaning your headlights so you can see better while driving? Our public works crews have been traveling the county doing something similar so you can see other lights. Traffic lights, that is. You may have seen them at intersections across the county. Public works crews that appear to be working on traffic signals, but in reality, they're cleaning the lights of the signals. Once a year, they clean the lenses to help create a safer environment for all drivers.
We try to do this every year to make sure our lenses and our signal heads are screened, and to reduce also maintenance is the reason why we do that.
For more information about what Public Works does, you can find them at yumacountyaz.gov under the Government tab. Did you know that domestic violence is the leading cause of injury to women between the ages of 15 and 44 in the United States? That's more than car accidents, muggings, and rapes combined. Recently, the Victim Services Division of the Yuma County Attorney's Office held a domestic violence awareness vigil to bring attention to this nationwide problem. Supporters gathered at the Centennial Heritage area to unify their efforts to help put an end to domestic violence in Yuma County. It's an important event that brings many organizations together, sharing a common goal.
It's important for victims to know they're not alone, that we do have resources available, and there's steps you can take to reduce that cycle of violence.
If you or someone you know is in need of help because of domestic violence, you can contact the Yuma County Attorney's Victim Services Division by calling 817-4300. In this spotlight, we give you an inside look at the Development Services Department, which is responsible for land use planning matters, including building and safety codes.
Development Services strives to be respectful and respected professionals in our division, our department, in the county, and in our community. Planning and zoning is our division that's responsible for subdivisions, doing studies for the county, and helping to prepare areas for growth and making sure that we have consistent uses throughout the county. Building safety enforces the building codes to help people to have safe buildings for their residences and businesses. Engineering department is responsible for the capital improvements, which are the public infrastructure, so our roads and our drainage, and the improvements that we need for public use. The flood control division looks at and manages the development that's going in within floodplains, making sure that it's reasonably safe from flooding that may occur in those areas. Environmental health looks at the environmental impacts of development throughout the community. So they look at sewer, water, dust control associated with construction. As a whole, Development Services has a responsibility to provide customer service throughout the organization and to emphasize the role that our permit technicians have to provide service in accepting applications and issuing permits to the public. The divisions within Development Services come together and provide their expertise to make sure that the development in Yuma County is done as safely as possible.
Please visit yumacountyaz.gov for more information on the county's Development Services Division.
I'm Elia Juarez, and this is your Library Update. November is National Novel Writing Month, so listen up all you budding authors because we have some great stuff happening just for you. During the whole month of November, we're encouraging anyone out there who's ever thought about writing a novel to come on over to the main library, where we will be hosting National Novel Writing Month workshops every Saturday. The goal is to get you to start and finish a 500,000-word novel between November 1st and November 30th. That works out to about 175 pages in a bound book. It's open to writers of all ages, so anyone is welcome to attend. Make sure you check our online calendar for all the specific dates and times. Also, don't forget the library will be closed on November 12th for Veterans Day. For more information, you can check us out online at yumalibrary.org.
Before we head out, an important notice about the upcoming holidays. Don't forget that Monday, November 12th is Veterans Day, and most of your county offices will be closed in observance. Also, take note that both November 22nd and 23rd are days most county offices will be closed in observance of the Thanksgiving holiday. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this County Line. If you'd like to watch past episodes, log on to yumacountyaz.gov/VOD. And remember, you can join us live on Facebook. We'll see you next time.